Hey y'all, so these are my last few weeks in the nursing home. And I'm at this facility. It's decent. I don't like the fact that you can't get in and out freely. Like you have to wait for somebody who works here to let you into the building. It's so whack. Why is this so blurry? But anyways, you have to wait for somebody who works here to get you in and out. So I don't like that because I like to be able to go outside, walk, do something, and not have to wait to get into the building, especially on the evening shift. So I come in, I'm on the skill facility, the skill unit. So, the skill unit is patients coming from the hospital. You got to do the full admission, all of the damn admission, call the doctor, put the orders in, put the meds in, hand put every last med up in there. Then do the full head to toe assessment, and then you still got your other patients you got to take care of. So I was already tired driving here because it's like a 30-minute drive. I was just tired. Like, I ain't worked since last Saturday, and today is Friday. I was just tired. So, anyhow, and I'm not drinking coffee. So, there's that. So, anyhow, I'm on the unit. I'm talking to the nurse, and she's like, just going through the patients, right? And then she was like, then you got this one. I'm like, okay, how many people do we got over here? Because she's like, well, I was just doing the floor work, and he was doing the, paperwork or documentation. The thing about that, okay, so basically it's either you got two nurses on the unit. You got two units on the two nurses on the unit, and they'll just split the unit. You got your patients, I got my patients. I do my own assessments, I do my own treatments, yada yada yada. But some places and sometimes they like to have one nurse sit at the desk and do all the paperwork, all the assessments. Which my thing is, how are you doing assessments on patients and you're not even getting up from the desk to go look at them and do assessments on them? And then the other nurse does the treatments. So actual, if they got wounds, if they get creams, if they get acu-checks, if they get medications, all of that. That's okay. That's cool. But that would give me 30 something patients that I would have to do treatments on, for one. And then two, I was just like, do y'all have any more admissions? He's like, yeah, we got 4 admissions coming. I'm like, okay, but you leaving at 7. The nurse that come behind you may not want to have this arrangement, and I don't want to have that problems. Because if it's 4 admissions and you saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, what if you only able to get 2 of the admissions done? And I'll stay here my whole first part of my shift. I did all these treatments. Then what if you didn't get all the assessments done? To me, it's too messy. I just like things to be clear cut. What am I supposed to do? What you supposed to do? Leave it at that. When it get all muddled, that's when I get frustrated, because I don't mind the work. If I got to do 2 day admissions or whatever, I'll just do them. But I don't like I might be doing treatments and then you didn't do all the assessments and I got to do this admission because the nurse don't want to do the admission when they come, or the nurse don't want to split the hall like how you've been splitting it. Because some nurses hate admissions. Me, I used to do admissions. I would just do all the admissions that came in on the unit. I had no problem doing that. I like to just sit down and focus on that one thing, do it right, and be done, and not have to keep getting back up and down of being because when you got to do admissions and you got your patients, it's tough because you're trying to take care of your patients, plus you got this new patient coming in that you have to do everything for. So he was just like, I was like, so how are we splitting it up? Let me know. And I was like, am I stopping at 24? He was like, yeah, that's fine. Then he was like, well, I've been doing the paperwork and she's been doing the treatments. I said, just let me know how you want to do it. And he was like, no, you can just stop at 24. I was like, okay, that's cool. And I was like, because I don't know how the other nurse is going to be when they come here, because you leave at 7. I'm still going to be here till 11 o'clock, and I don't know how the nurse is going to be when they come. Y'all know what I'm going to get. I don't know what I'm going to get. So, like I said, I just hate that. I'm so ready to be done with nursing homes. Oh, I'm so ready to be done with nursing homes. I need to get some uniforms for this hospital. They tell me, oh, go to Scrubs and Beyond, and it's a chat. I'm not going to Scrubs and Beyond. I don't care if y'all got something with it. Unless I know I'm gonna be with y'all for the next 6+ months. I ain't going to Scrubs and Beyond. I ain't getting y'all emblem on no shirt that I ain't gonna. I don't work for y'all like that. So what I'm gonna do is just they wear navy, so I'm just gonna get some navy scrubs to wear. I know I got some navy scrub. I was gonna get some navy scrub tops and get a little undershirts and stuff to wear with it. And maybe a little lab jacket. We'll see. Yeah, give me like a little navy lab jacket. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Save a coin or two, because y'all know even with the discount, Scrubs and Beyond will try to charge you $60 for a scrub set. I'm good. Because what if I only do the 6 weeks? I don't think I'm just gonna do the 6 weeks. I feel like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. But we shall see. We might. I don't know how them 6 weeks gonna go. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm like this close to drinking some coffee, but I made it this far. I'm just gonna drink some water. It's a little break room area, and it's cute. They got little plants over here. I just wish I can go outside and just go for a quick walk. But that's that, y'all. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll come back and give y'all an update. I swear I'll be cool. It's just let me know what I need to do. When it's the back and forth, and then you gotta keep dealing with stuff, and oh, I thought you were doing this, I thought you were doing that, oh, I didn't get a chance to do this, can you? I don't like that. I don't like that. And like I said, how are you? And then the nurse also is just like, it's just so much going on, so much to do. The nurses that be like that, I just be like, you're so annoying. Like, you're just so distraught. Like, you're not even doing treatments. Like, you doing the paperwork. So you've been able to sit and focus on what you're doing and not have to hear what nobody else is. Like, you don't have to get up and answer. You sitting there doing the paperwork. Nobody is stopping you. And you so distraught. But I mean, I get it. Hey, I'm tired and I ain't even start working yet. Shit. So, but I got like 18 patients. I got a chart on like 13 of them. So I'm about to go up here and do my rounds with everybody and just start doing my vital signs, just get it out the way. Because I don't know how many admissions coming, how many I'm gonna have on my side. I don't know. So we shall see. I love you all. Bye. Hey y'all. So didn't I tell you he was like, just stop at 24, that's fine. So I hope y'all can hear me. So another admission I didn't realize basically another CMT, she was like, yeah, he has horrible communication skills. I didn't even tell her what was going on. She was telling me that she had got into it with the dude. So he got horrible communication skills, and that's in the third. And then when somebody had asked about a room, I said I got the top hall. And then they asked him, he was like, well, we're sharing everything. We're sharing. I'm like, well, how we go from, you told me to stop at 24, so now we sharing. See, this type of stuff I don't like. Then he checked somebody's sugar on my side, but didn't finish charting it. So now it's just sitting there. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Just let me, you leave at 7. Just let me know what. I don't like that, because then everybody jump up and want to do extra stuff. It's the entrance. Hold on. Hey y'all, so last night it wasn't like horrible, it was just irritating, but then I just got through the shift. I told y'all that nurse, I don't know, like he ended up doing stuff on my assignment, jumping up doing stuff on my assignment, and then he turned around and I was going through the thing. I was like, did you get the Accu-Checks on the back end, which is supposed to be his end? Because I'm like, okay, let me ask him so he's not assuming that I'm gonna just do everything on the floor. He's like, no, I didn't get to. I was like, did you do this? He's like, no, I didn't. I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and do it. Because obviously at this time, you told me that it was okay for me to take the front hall, even though you've been doing stuff on the front hall, like randomly grabbing a blood sugar, but not charting it all the way out and starting an IV on somebody, which I don't know if he did it right, child. I'm gonna leave it alone. Because something like they didn't have a pump, but I was like, do they have a dollar flow? He was like, I just ran it through. You know what? I'm gonna take that out. It was where I was like, don't they got a dollar flow? And then he was just like, he was just saying random stuff. I'm like, I don't know. And I just went ahead and did the stuff on his assignment. Then when it was time for him to give report to the other nurse, so only 2 patients ended up coming. He did do the admission, so I'm like, okay, cool. But once the night nurse came at 7, he started giving her report on the assignment I was on. I was like, I had that assignment. He was like, oh yeah, oh okay. But everybody was saying he kind of cray. Even the nurse that was leaving was like, watch him. I'm like, dang. But anyways, y'all, it's just be some nurses either be super chill, or some of them be like, they just be cray. like cray. Like you just like the nurses that's always jumping up and doing all of this, and it's just like they always doing something. But then you be like, did you really do anything? No, did you really do anything? I don't know. So, but I try my best not to pay attention to what folks doing, as long as it's not infringing on what I'm trying to do. You do you, child. But don't try to come and do all this extra stuff on my side, because it's just you making me confused now. But anyways, I'm at this facility today. Today I am a supervisor on duty. They need an RN for 8 hours, so I'm here. I don't really have a whole lot to do. I just did rounds and I helped like the smokers, which I smell like all cigarettes. This whole place smells like cigarettes. A lot of people smoke here, and they have like, oh my gosh, this video is so grainy. But yeah, I just went around and what did I do? I took the smokers out. I gave them like their cigarettes and stuff so they could smoke, because it's like hella smokers here. And they have like all these different areas, like courtyards and like a garage in the middle of the dang old facility that they can go smoke at. So hey, let them live their life. Drinking my juice. Need a little bit more apple, but it's okay. I'm gonna get through it. That's it. These my countdown, y'all. This is the countdown. Probably gonna do like, I don't know, I'm gonna pick up quite a few shifts next week, but I probably got like another 12 shifts. That don't really sound like a countdown. I got still a few more shifts to do. Let me know, have any of y'all been supervisor like as an RN nursing facility? It's pretty chill. Sometimes like they don't have nurses on the units, they have CMCs charging units, so if something happened, the nurse has to come and, you know, chart about it and all that jazz. But otherwise it's pretty good. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? There really ain't nothing else. I'm just ready to go home. I'm just like at the point where like I don't want to do this no more. I really don't. But I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful. I'm just gonna get through these last few weeks before I go into the hospital, and then just try something different. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. Hey y'all, so I just got up out of there. Sometimes like you think you're not gonna have too much to do, but then you end up still having lots to do. Like calling doctors, and I had to help with this admission. I ain't have to do too much because the person really didn't know how to do the charting system, so I just did a few little razzle dazzles, and it was time for me to go. So I'm out of this camp. Yeah, I feel like I got better energy right now. That's it. I'm just gonna be positive, get in my car and go home. Be blessed that I made it through the day. But last I ain't had to do too much physical work. And keep it pushing, y'all. Just keep it pushing. Love you. Bye. Yeah, them people y'all be seeing on the motorized scooters that just be randomly out in the streets. I bet a lot of them be living in nursing homes. I just saw one leaving this nursing home. It's not funny, but it's just like, I think it's so weird, the nursing homes that allow patients to just roam around like that, like, because you know that they out here in general population, you know what they can get their hands on, like, and then it's hot outside, like they could just end up, you know what, y'all, I'm about to go. Let me go home. They know they facility, they know they patients. Bye, y'all.